The Maldives. The name alone conjures images of pristine beaches and turquoise waters. Picturesque overwater bungalows promise luxury and seclusion. It's no wonder this island nation has become synonymous with paradise. But what if this idyllic picture is not the whole story? Behind the curated Instagram shots and glowing reviews, a different reality exists. A reality where luxury comes at a cost, both literally and figuratively. This is the hidden truth of the Maldives. Overwater bungalows are the epitome of Maldivian luxury, or are they? These picturesque structures, often featured in glossy travel magazines and social media posts, promise an idyllic escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. But do they truly live up to the hype? Marketing materials showcase spacious villas perched over crystal-clear water. The images are designed to captivate and entice, presenting a vision of paradise where every need is catered to and every moment is a postcard-perfect experience. The reality can be different. Many travelers arrive with high expectations only to find that their dream vacation doesn't quite match the glossy brochures. Travelers often find themselves crammed into smaller than expected bungalows. The spaciousness promised in advertisements can sometimes be an illusion, with rooms feeling more like cozy cabins than luxurious suites. Maintenance issues such as leaky roofs and faulty plumbing are common complaints. These problems can turn what should be a relaxing getaway into a frustrating experience as guests deal with unexpected inconveniences. Our bungalow was advertised as having direct lagoon access, one traveler reported. The promise of stepping out of your room and into the warm, inviting waters of the lagoon is a major selling point for these accommodations. In reality, the water was too shallow to swim in. Instead of the deep turquoise waters shown in photos, guests sometimes find themselves wading through knee-deep water, unable to fully enjoy the lagoon experience. Another shared their disappointment with the lack of privacy. The allure of a private retreat can be shattered when you realize just how close your neighbors are. The bungalows were so close together we could hear our neighbors' conversations. This proximity can make it difficult to relax and unwind as the sounds of other guests intrude on your peace and quiet. These first-hand accounts reveal a stark contrast between expectation and experience. While the dream is of a perfect, serene escape, the reality can sometimes be far less glamorous. The isolation that makes these bungalows so appealing can also be a drawback. Being far from the main resort can mean a long walk or boat ride to access amenities and activities. Guests are often confined to their resorts with limited and expensive dining options. The remote location of many overwater bungalows means that dining choices are restricted, and prices can be significantly higher than expected. The dream of a secluded escape can quickly turn into a feeling of being trapped. What starts as a romantic notion of isolation can become a source of frustration as guests realize the limitations of their remote paradise. Luxury comes at a premium in the Maldives. Travelers are often caught off guard by the high cost of even basic necessities. A simple meal can easily cost upwards of $50 per person. Drinks, especially alcoholic beverages, come with exorbitant markups. These hidden costs extend beyond food and drink. Activities such as snorkeling and diving are often priced separately and can significantly inflate the overall travel budget. Transfers between the main airport and resorts, often involving seaplanes or speedboats, add another layer of expense. We were shocked by how much we ended up spending on top of our already expensive resort package, one couple revealed. It felt like everything was an extra charge. Paradise lost. The environmental and ethical costs. The Maldives, often depicted as a tropical paradise, is facing a crisis that threatens its very existence. The environmental and ethical costs of tourism are mounting, and the consequences are dire. The Maldives' pristine environment is its biggest asset and its biggest vulnerability. The clear blue waters and unspoiled beaches attract millions of tourists each year, but this influx of visitors comes at a significant cost. The very resorts that capitalize on this beauty are contributing to its degradation. Construction projects for luxury accommodations disrupt natural landscapes, leading to soil erosion and loss of native vegetation. The demand for more resorts means more land is being cleared, further endangering the delicate ecosystem. Construction of overwater bungalows and artificial islands damages coral reefs, crucial marine habitats. These reefs are not just beautiful, they are vital for marine life and act as natural barriers against storms and erosion. The destruction of these reefs has long-term consequences for biodiversity and the local fishing industry. Waste disposal is a major issue, with much of the garbage ending up in landfills or incinerated, polluting the air and water. The Maldives lacks the infrastructure to manage the waste generated by the tourism industry, leading to illegal dumping and burning of trash, which releases toxic fumes and contaminates the ocean. The human cost is equally concerning. Behind the scenes of these luxurious resorts are thousands of workers who keep the operations running smoothly. The majority of resort workers are migrants from poorer countries, often working long hours for low wages and living in substandard conditions. These workers are essential to the tourism industry, yet they're often overlooked and undervalued. There are reports of exploitation and human rights abuses. Workers have limited rights and face harsh working conditions, with little recourse for grievances. Protests and strikes are not uncommon, as workers demand fair treatment and better living conditions. The profits generated by luxury tourism often fail to trickle down to local communities, exacerbating economic inequality. While resorts make millions, local residents struggle to make ends meet. The disparity between the opulence of the resorts and the poverty of the local communities is stark and troubling. The Maldives faces a complex challenge, balancing the economic benefits of tourism with the need to protect its environment and ensure fair treatment for its workers. Beyond the brochure, the reality of resort life. The picture-perfect images in travel brochures rarely capture the full picture. Overcrowding is a common complaint, especially during peak season. Beaches are often crowded and the promised solitude is elusive. Service, while generally friendly, can be slow and inconsistent. The quality of food, despite the high prices, can be disappointing. We expected a high level of service given the price we were paying, one guest shared. But the staff seemed overwhelmed and often forgot our requests. Another traveller commented on the food. The buffet was repetitive and the a la carte options were exorbitantly priced for the quality. These experiences highlight the gap between the marketed fantasy and the often disappointing reality. The illusion persists. Why don't we hear more? Given these issues, why do the Maldives remain such a popular destination? The answer lies partly in the power of marketing and the control exerted by resorts and travel agencies. Negative reviews are often suppressed or removed from travel websites. Guests are encouraged to address any issues directly with the resort, where they are often met with apologies and promises of compensation, effectively silencing complaints. Furthermore, the allure of the Maldives as a once-in-a-lifetime destination is strong. People save for years to afford these trips and are often reluctant to acknowledge any shortcomings. The desire to maintain the illusion of a perfect vacation can be powerful. Paradise Reconsidered. Navigating the truths of luxury travel. The allure of luxury travel is undeniable, with images of pristine beaches, crystal clear waters, and opulent accommodations often filling our dreams and social media feeds. The Maldives can still offer a beautiful and memorable vacation experience. The islands are renowned for their stunning natural beauty, vibrant marine life, and luxurious resorts that promise an escape from the everyday hustle and bustle. However, it's crucial to go in with open eyes and realistic expectations. While the brochures and advertisements paint a picture of perfection, the reality can sometimes be different. Understanding this can help you avoid disappointment and make the most of your trip. Do your research beyond the glossy brochures. Look into the specifics of what each resort offers, the activities available, and the best times to visit. This will help you tailor your trip to your preferences and avoid any unpleasant surprises. Read independent reviews from multiple sources. Websites like TripAdvisor, Google Reviews, and travel blogs can provide a more balanced view of what to expect. Pay attention to both the positive and negative feedback to get a comprehensive understanding. Be prepared for hidden costs and factor them into your budget. Luxury travel often comes with additional expenses, such as service charges, taxes, and fees for certain activities. Knowing these in advance can help you plan better and avoid financial stress during your vacation. Consider the environmental and ethical implications of your choices. The Maldives is a fragile ecosystem, and tourism can have significant impacts. Participating in eco-friendly activities and being mindful of your environmental footprint can make a big difference. Choose eco-friendly resorts that prioritize sustainability and fair labor practices. Many resorts are now adopting green initiatives such as solar power, waste reduction, and supporting local communities. Staying at these places not only enhances your experience but also contributes positively to the environment. Support local businesses and engage with the local culture to ensure your trip benefits the Maldivian people and their environment. Buying local products, dining at local restaurants, and participating in cultural activities can enrich your travel experience and provide economic support to the community. Paradise is not lost, but it requires conscious effort to preserve its beauty and ensure that luxury travel doesn't come at the cost of the destination itself. By making informed and responsible choices, you can enjoy the splendor of the Maldives while helping to protect it for future generations. Have you experienced the Maldives firsthand? Whether it's snorkeling in the vibrant coral reefs, enjoying a romantic dinner on the beach, or simply relaxing in a luxurious overwater bungalow, the Maldives offers something for everyone. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights can help future travelers make informed decisions and contribute to a more sustainable and enjoyable travel experience for all.